everybody, how are you? How cute is this, right? This is from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, I kind of like that, but I think I'm going to change it. So in order to do that, I just grabbed a razor blade and I'm going to scratch this off. I've decided to do a voiceover because the scratching of that vinyl coming off that frame drove me absolutely crazy. So if it was driving me crazy, could you imagine what it would have done to you? So sit back, enjoy the music, and enjoy me. I've decided to scrape that off. I'm going to clean it up with some alcohol and prep it. I thought I was going to use some vinyl, but my thought process or my creative process changed. And that's usually what happens once I start a project. I go off and I go, that wasn't what I'm thinking, but I like the way this turned out. I've decided to work in Cricut Design Space. I usually show you an angle down of my desk. And while I was typing away and looking at this, I go, you know what? I'm going to switch things up and I'm going to bring you into Design Space and let you watch how I create from beginning to end. So I found a way to record my screen and actually bringing it into this program to edit it. Here we are, we're going into Design Space right now. While in Design Space, I picked out a couple of my favorite Tinkerbells. I have my mat that is the same size as my picture frame, and I'm just gonna mess around with everything until I get it to where I like it. People have asked me what font I like, and this is my favorite font, and it's called Tabitha. I tend to use Tabitha the most. It's a pretty font, and it's so easy to work with, and I think that even though it's a cursive, I think people have an ability to read it, because sometimes people can't read cursive anymore since they stopped teaching it in school. So I finally got it to where I want, and I'm going to do a print and cut on my Cricut. You don't need a Cricut to do this. You could do this in any print shop. You could do it in print shop, Word, anything that you use to design. And then just cut it out with your paper cutter. So even though I designed it in Cricut, I'm actually using my paper cutter to cut it. So here I am figuring out what size I needed to match up to my frame. And then I decided to add a black background to it because it looks like it's a little short in my frame, which was no big deal. This frame is going to sit on my desk, and when I go to sit down to create, I'm going to glance at that. And I'm hoping that it will inspire me to make things. Maybe Tinkerbell will sprinkle a little pixie dust on me and give me that creative juice I need. Sometimes when you're not in the mood to create, you look at something and it just gives you that creative power. This is just something quick that I purchased at the Dollar Tree that I upcycled, and it now makes me extremely happy. I hope I've inspired you to just take the smallest of things, make it your own, and enjoy it. I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers. This week I had a huge amount of new subscribers. I hope you enjoy, and give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I love to talk to you all. Hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you real soon. Bye, everybody.